Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. In this episode of the Weekly Compass, we're going to take a look at the numerology and the energy for May 24th through the 30th, 2021. Before I get into the reading, I just want to mention that the forecast for each life path number for June 2021 are up on my YouTube channel and my podcast now. So if you haven't checked yours out, head on over and check it out. This, of course, is a general reading. If you would like a personalized reading, go ahead and book some time with me. I'd love to work with you. My information is in the description box below. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So this week, y'all, love is in the air. We have a lot of supportive energy when it comes to relationships, meeting your soulmate, starting a creative process that you absolutely love and is driven by joy and passion. So beautiful energies coming in this week with the numerology and the overall energy. So let's dive in. We start the week off with 24/6 energy. So this 6 energy is all about the love vibration. Matters concerning family, relationships, harmony, kindness, and compassion, as well as matters of the heart, are all on the rise now. This is a beautiful energy to harness when it comes to marriage, building a family, supporting others, and incorporating more kindness and compassion towards self, not only towards others, but towards self. This is a great energy for unexpectedly meeting a soulmate or a long-term business partner. So it could be one of those situations where it feels completely destined or fated. Like you walk into the supermarket and you, drop your purse, or you run into a stand of avocados and knock them all over the floor, and there's your soulmate helping you pick up the items. And so, and the rest is history type thing. So those kind of energies are definitely swirling about at this time. So pay attention to who you run into. During this cycle especially, allow your passions to ignite and open your heart to receive the many blessings coming in or that want to come in. Pessimism and cynicism will only deter you from your heart's desires at this time. Try to find ways, if you feel like that pessimistic energy or that cynical energy sort of creeping up or bubbling to the surface, try to find ways to release that sort of negativity so that these higher vibrational energies can fully embrace you at this time. This is a cycle for doing what you love, surrounding yourself with what and who you love, and finding ways to love more fully and freely. True love is a state of being that we all have access to. We end the week with 30/3 energy. So it's like the influencing number is 30 and the core number is 3. So with this cycle, this is a time for completing those big projects and creating time and space for celebration, romance, and a happy home. So if there's anything that sort of needs your attention leading up to that weekend of the 3rd, try to invest your energy in it so that you can create the space to enjoy that harmony or create that harmony and celebrate, right? Enjoy, just lean into the celebration, to the joy, to the romance, to letting your hair down and just enjoying yourself and enjoying those that you're surrounded by. Similar to the 6 energy, this 3 energy is very supportive of romance, happiness, fulfillment, and celebration. This is some energy I can definitely get behind. I feel like we need this as a collective, so I'm really excited to see this coming in. This cycle is also incredibly supportive of artistic endeavors, creativity, and sparking those embers of self-expression. If that energy is harnessed, then this can be a time of great joy, excitement, passion, romance, and rewards for efforts made with good intentions, okay? So let's take a look at the overall energy for the week. So as we start the week, I see sort of like either you've had some decisions to make around home, family, love, how you express yourself romantically, how you express yourself sensually, whatever the case may be. But it's kind of like you've had either some choices coming in or some decisions to make around relationships, home life, family, those sort of things. So if that's the case, I feel like that's sort of coming in strongly at this time. Like, it's like, okay, the time to make that decision is now. Now, I will say that as we head into the midweek, you're going to gain a new perspective or a different perspective or a different vantage point on whatever this is. So it's almost like the requirement for making that decision comes in early this week, and then you gain the perspective that you need to be able to be very decisive in that decision, right? To stand firm in it. And so I don't know, what's coming to mind is like, if you are in a relationship, but things aren't really going well and you've been trying to make it work, but it's just not working. It's almost like you knew that you had a choice to leave or to sort of release this relationship for something that's more aligned. And you've been sort of dragging your feet on that. But I feel like that decision is probably going to be made at this time, or at least the understanding or the knowing, so that that soulmate, that next connection, whatever the case may be, can come in. Maybe not right this week, but I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made, or it could be as, less dramatic, and it could be about like you helping your children to decide what college they want to go to, or you're buying a house and you're trying to make a final decision on which house to put an offer in, or you have several offers on homes and you're trying to you want to at this time figure out which one is the one that you want to pursue. It doesn't always have to be about like romantic relationships and partners, but there's definitely some kind of like choice or decision coming up at this time at the beginning and midweek. And I feel like I said, it's kind of like it comes in strong at the beginning of the week that you know that you need to make a decision, right? So it could be like, maybe there's a tremendous amount of offers on the home that you want. So you need to act fast and act with, be very decisive in what you want and then go after it. And I feel like midweek, you're going to get all of the clarity that you need around this. And again, kind of see things from a different perspective to give you the full picture. Okay. And same thing about like, if this is like, maybe you're dating several people, maybe you're in the market for, finding love, and maybe you're dating several people, and it's come to the point where you need to make a decision about, where you want to invest your time and energy and who you want to release so that you're no longer taking up their time and energy. So it could be anything like that. Same thing with a job. Maybe you have several job offers and this is a time to make that decision. But this is very supportive energy in that going after what feels good for you, what you love, what feels, ignites your passion, what just makes you feel really good is super supported at this time. So it's like decisions made with good intentions you will reap a lot of rewards and success from that. So again, it's kind of like if you have two opportunities for a job, if you go after the one that on paper looks really good but it doesn't really speak to you, like it doesn't ignite your passion or anything within you, right? It's just like, okay, it pays well. But then the other job might not be the pay scale that you want just yet, but it really allows you to express yourself creatively, have a voice, feel excited about going to work. Then the energy this week is really supportive in encouraging you to go after the one that ignites your spirit, because the money, the resources, that stuff will come if you feel capable of doing that at this time, right? Like if things align and you feel like you can take that chance, then take it, because again, the energy is very supported. Okay, and then end of the week, we get that really strong, creative, nurturing, mothering, loving energy coming in, but it's also very secure and stable energy when it comes to like finances, resources. Again, it's just that it's that energy of like doing things from good intentions, like making decisions and choices from good intention and following through with that and then reaping those rewards. But again, it's like igniting the passion from within and actually doing something with that passion, doing something with that feeling, right? So it's kind of like taking action from a place of love, compassion, kindness for self and for others. And again, passion. So it's like what ignites your soul and what are you drawn to right now? Because again, this is just like such beautiful supportive energy that it's like any decision you make, if it's made from a place of good intention and from a place of kindness and compassion, it's going to take you far. It's going to be very stable and secure. It's going to be very successful. This is a time to take action on those things that speak to you, on those things that are calling to you to take initiative, to get started. If there's anything that you do that's out of fear or a lower vibe energy like resentment or vengeance or anything like that, that is just going to fizzle out. That is just not supported at all at this time. Again, that sort of those lower vibe energies of like cynicism, vengeance, anything like that is just, it's not going to take you very far. So if you've got anger in your heart about something, this is a time to really explore that and find ways to release it while also going after those things that you love. Okay. I think I've said that enough now that you get the, obviously you get the point, but this is just such beautiful energy. I would say anything that comes up for you that feels good, that you can jump on and just go with the flow on, do it. Anything that you can initiate at this time that, again, is driven by your inner passion, your soul's calling, what you feel drawn to or called to, do it. This is so supportive, and it's not something that's like going to start now and then fizzle out. It's something that's going to carry you. This energy will continue to carry you through those times, in the future that might be a little bit more challenging and not quite so supportive. So when it comes to really doing and embracing what we love and surrounding ourselves with the people that we love and surrounding ourselves with the people who see the best in us and bring out the best in us and encourage us to be our best selves, right? And not only that, but that's what we're encouraged to do for others at this time as well. So yeah, love is in the air. So it's what you want to do with it, but beautiful, beautiful energies this week. I hope that, I hope it's a great week for you all. And I hope that you're able to take some of this energy and run with it and maybe even meet your soulmate on the process. So thanks everyone. Take care. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will be back again soon. Bye for now.